There's a ship that no longer sails the seas resting quietly in Long Beach, California. This is the RMS Queen Mary, a grand monument to a bygone era. From afar, it's a beautiful relic. Up close you might sense a chill as if you're not alone. The Queen Mary is more than a retired ocean liner, it's a vessel of legends and whispers. It's known as one of the most haunted places on Earth. Visitors and workers have reported phantom footsteps, disembodied voices, and vanishing figures. These aren't rare tales, there are thousands of reports. The ship seems to hold on to the energy of everyone who sailed on her, from laughter to sorrow. Why is the Queen Mary so haunted? Some say it's the sheer volume of life and death that passed through its decks. Others point to dark moments in its history that may have tethered spirits to this world. Today, the Queen Mary is a must-visit for ghost hunters and the curious alike. As you step aboard, you're not just exploring a museum, you're entering a place where history feels alive. Stories of sailors' children and a mysterious lady in white echo through its halls. The Queen Mary holds its secrets tightly. Are you ready to hear them? The Queen Mary's story begins with ambition. In the late 1920s, the Cunard Line set out to build the world's most magnificent ocean liner. Construction in Scotland employed thousands, and by 1936, the Queen Mary launched as a floating palace. Imagine stepping aboard in the 1930s, surrounded by Art Deco luxury, 5 dining areas, 2 pools, and a grand ballroom. The ship was a destination for celebrities like Winston Churchill and Greta Garbo. For them, the journey was a glamorous event filled with fine dining and dancing. The Queen Mary was also a technological marvel, powered by steam turbines and competing for the blue ribbon. She won, becoming the fastest liner across the Atlantic. Life aboard was like a small city, with its own newspaper and a crew of over 1,000. Service was extraordinary, and every crossing was an event. For a few golden years, the Queen Mary was the peak of luxury travel, but the world was changing, and a dark storm was on the horizon. Soon the ship's purpose would shift from luxury to survival. The golden age was about to end. War was coming. In 1939, World War II ended the Queen Mary's era of glamour. The British government transformed her into a troopship, stripping away her luxury. Painted naval gray, she became the Gray Ghost, able to outrun enemy submarines. Her mission: transport Allied soldiers to the front lines. Staterooms became bunks for up to 16,000 troops, cramped, tense, and dangerous. Hitler reportedly offered a reward to any U-boat captain who could sink her. The Queen Mary zigzagged across the Atlantic, always on high alert. She carried over 800,000 troops and played a vital role in the Allied victory. Winston Churchill even used her for strategic meetings, crediting her with shortening the war. The Grey Ghost was a lifeline, but her service was not without tragedy. One fateful day would leave a permanent scar. On October 2, 1942, tragedy struck. The Queen Mary, carrying over 10,000 soldiers, collided with her escort, HMS Curacoa, off the coast of Ireland. Strict orders to maintain a zigzag course led to disaster. The massive liner sliced the smaller cruiser in two. The Queen Mary could not stop, leaving the wreckage and struggling sailors behind. Of 338 men aboard the Curacoa, only 99 survived. The incident was kept secret until after the war, but it haunted all who witnessed it. Many believe this tragedy is a source of the ship's paranormal activity. Some say the sounds of crashing metal and desperate screams still echo in the bow. The spirits of the lost sailors, it's believed, have never left. After the war, the Queen Mary was restored to her former glory. She returned to luxury service, but the world had changed. Air travel was now king. By the 1950s and 60s, ocean liners were obsolete. The Queen Mary began to lose money, and her era ended. In 1967, after 1,001 crossings, she was retired. Many feared she'd be scrapped, but Long Beach, California had a different plan. The city bought her, transforming her into a floating hotel and museum. Her final voyage took her around Cape Horn to her new home. When she arrived, her engines were silenced forever. A new chapter, one of mystery and hauntings, was about to begin. Once docked in Long Beach, strange things began to happen. Workers and guests reported vanishing tools, unexplained noises, and eerie presences. The Queen Mary quickly gained a reputation as a paranormal hotspot. The first-class swimming pool is infamous. People see wet footprints on dry floors and hear laughter when no one's there. The spirit of a little girl named Jackie is often heard giggling or calling for her mother. In the engine room, near door 13, a young crewman named John Petter was crushed to death. His ghost is frequently seen in blue overalls. Visitors report cold spots, banging, and even a bearded face peering through the door's window. The elegant lady in white is seen dancing alone in the Queen's salon, silent and serene. Dozens of spirits are said to inhabit the ship, from playful children to shadowy figures in the boiler room. The Queen Mary is a living archive of ghost stories. For many, it's the most haunted ship in the world. The Queen Mary is more than steel and rivets. It's a vessel of stories. It has witnessed luxury, war, and quiet retirement, each leaving its mark. Visitors come for history but stay for the mystery. Is it all imagination, or do spirits truly linger here? For the brave, the Queen Mary offers the ultimate test, an overnight stay in a haunted stateroom. As you walk the quiet corridors at night, you might hear a phantom footstep or see a shadowy figure. Would you dare to spend the night? The ship's mysteries are waiting. The Queen Mary's story is just one chapter in the world's haunted history.